Also a very nice house.
Yep, it's a lovely house.
So we are here.
Yep, 24th and Road. So this is where the McCartney family ended up. I say this was house number 7 for Paul by the time he's 13. So they moved quite a lot, and this was the house that came with Mary's job as a district nurse. They'd lived in a couple of houses up in Speak, which is a couple of miles from here. A bit more of working class area, whereas here you moved into Allerton. This is certainly a more lower middle class, you'd say. But of course, about 12 months after moving in here, Mary died from breast cancer.
And his father was a musician.
Yeah, Jim McCartney's a big influence on Paul. In fact, as a jazz musician, he had Jim Mack's band. He played in different groups.
He was a singer too. I just heard on that on the Desert Island Discs,
Yep.
Paul played one of the only recordings he could find with his father singing lead.
Yeah.
And sort of a swing band, you know, a Gene Cooper type band.
Yeah. And that's it. He was
and his father was good. You could hear his voice in his father's voice.
Yeah. And I think one of the important things that Jim did for Paul was when they sit down and listen to a record together, Jim would pick out the different parts and say, right, you listen to that. There's the brass, there's the strings, there's the melody, there's the bass, there's the harmony. And then you think, fast forward a few years, when they're doing something as complicated as Sgt. Pepper, Paul can't read or write music, but he knows what layers he went. So he can go to George Martin and say, I need this type of string sound, I want this kind of brass sound. I need that. And he could use the musical knowledge, a lot of which had come from his dad.